Hello everyone, what's going on? Try to Thrive here with some pretty cool brand new Planet Zoo news. So, earlier this morning, Frontier posted a forum going on about something that a lot of people, including myself, have been looking forward to hearing more about, and that was the campaign mode for Planet Zoo. And the whole forum is really cool. It does give a great look at what to expect from the campaign and what exactly we can expect in the future before its release, what to expect from news-wise. And we'll talk about that in a bit. But before we do, I'd like to quickly showcase a screenshot that was posted not too long ago that I may be the only one who's ever done a video on until right now. But it was an African wild dog screenshot from the Mystery Monday. It was actually pretty cool. I liked it. And, well, here it is. So, they posted this asking from the Mystery Monday question, which animal hunts in packs with a success rate of 60 to 90% higher than many other group predators? And yes, the correct answer was African wild dog. And this picture looks really cool. One of my favorite screenshots so far of the African wild dog. So what's interesting here, there's a couple things I can point out. First off, look at the way the shadow of the fencing overlaps onto the dogs. It's really amazing. It looks, I mean, of course, it doesn't look real, but at the exact same time, it does. It feels real. And also, what's really interesting is obviously these dogs are walking along, and well, they're walking in a pack. That's awesome. Of course, that's something we could expect. I mean, I expected. We all did. Pack walking, pack hunting, and no, but all of them together, walking along in a group, and that's nice. Also, look at the pure size of this exhibit. This is clearly not the same African wild dog exhibit we saw during the E3 gameplay demo. It may be maybe that one from that screenshot with the Jeep and the flowers and the Zoopedia screen, etc. Either way, though, the screenshot looks really good. Sorry, I kind of messed up on my words there. But yeah, I hope that I get the point across. This is a cool new screenshot, and I think it's about time we move on to the better, more exciting thing, and that is the new forum. Okay, so at the forum, I'm going to read it to you guys. So, starting off, they said, "Heyo, zookeepers. In Planet Zoo, you have the opportunity to play the game in a variety of ways, similar to Planet Coaster. There will be an incredible sandbox mode in which you can build a unique zoo and let your imagination run wild. You will have everything at your disposal as you dig lakes and rivers, raise hills and mountains, carve paths and caves, and build with a choice of gorgeous themes and hundreds of building components. And of course, you can fill that world with the most amazing animals, such as the majestic Bengal tiger or the cheeky family of western chimpanzees." So, kind of like a quick recap of everything we've already known since the beginning. But going on from that, they say, "However, that's not all Planet Zoo has to offer. Ahead of Gamescom next week, we wanted to share a bit more about our new and compelling career mode, which is in fact a little different from what you might be used to playing if you've played Planet Coaster." So I personally never really played Planet Coaster that much. I do have it, and I mainly got it because of Planet Zoo, so I've only have a few months of experience, and I do like it. Planet Coaster is really cool, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay at it. Honestly, not too amazing. Definitely not amazing. I'm not even too good. I tried though, and it's okay. But luckily, when it comes to Planet Zoo, zoos are way more my category, so hopefully I'll be better at it. I can almost feel it, that I'm going to be great at it, or at least good, hopefully for that. But I'm going to spoon-feed my creations to the public. So, but I never played the career mode in Planet Coaster. A little bit, sorry, I tried once, but I gave up really fast because I got bored of it. I was like, I never played Sandbox, because everyone wants to. But luckily, what we're about to read about the campaign, campaign, career mode, same thing, for Planet Zoo sounds way more inviting. So, let's continue reading. In Planet Zoo's career mode, you will go on a trip around the world with new characters, exciting objectives, and lots of decisions that can impact the success of your zoo. There's a bunch of unique scenarios that follow along a beautiful and adventurous story written by Graham Goring. Quickly, I'm going to say Graham Goring is someone who, a little bit of research, is a very big, a video game writer, and specifically the Lego games, which I did play a little bit. I do like those, but yeah, luckily it's actually really, the Lego games, what you do in the Lego games is pretty well done, or the idea, I should say. I never found them too interesting because I don't know, they're Legos. I love Legos, but not as a game. Anyway, Graham Goring, clearly he's good at what he does, so hopefully he does a really good job with this. And also continuing, and as it's part of the planet universe, there will be loads of lighthearted humor and heartwarming moments. Sounds like the Planet franchise. Moving on, each scenario has its own unique challenges, determined by the continent you're in, the biome you're utilizing, the weather, the temperature, and of course, animal availability. I guess maybe, it'd be kind of cool though, challenging, wherever you're building, maybe not all animals will be available. That's really cool. But at the exact same time, sorry about that, my audio cut out for a moment, but back to what I was saying, availability. It's cool though, maybe with each continent you're on, let's say you're building the Savannah continent, polar bears may not be available, only maybe during Sandbox. But that's just an idea. And continuing on, there'll be goals for you to achieve, bronze, silver, and gold, awesome, which contain gameplay objectives that vary in difficulty depending on how far you've progressed through the story. There's lots of unique objectives to get stuck into. Each scenario will open up with an introduction to your new surroundings by a character. In this first part of the story, you will mainly be interacting with Bernard, or Bernie, Goodwin, and Nacy Jones. So, who are these? And remember, these are the people that we'll start to get to know first. So, more specifically, Bernard Goodwin, my bad. Sounds like a jolly old fellow. By the way he's dressed and everything, you could tell he looks like a fun person, very original. Anyway, zoo owner. Bernard is the owner of several zoos that has made it his life's work to use them to drive positive change, saving endangered species and increasing animal welfare around the world. He's a warm and humorous character. He loves dad jokes. Oh boy. Who cares deeply for all people and animals alike. He sees the good in almost everyone he meets and wants to inspire others to follow in his path. Despite his age, he has the energy and zest for life of a man 20 years his junior. So, Bernard Goodwin. He sounds like almost like a warm, surrogate father figure at the beginning of... That sounded weird. But yeah, a father figure at the beginning of the career mode. He'll be like, he'll be there to hopefully show the ways in a friendly old man way, I guess. Okay, that's making it sound even weirder, but no, seriously, the way, also, I really love his character design with the owl mug and the overalls. Oh, I could feel, it's really cool how they're doing. I was, at first, when I first heard about the career mode, I was thinking to myself, alright, are they going to make this, like, a little agonizing, like they did with Jurassic World Evolution's career mode? By the way, I've played Jurassic World Evolution since the beginning now, and the career mode, the same people over and over again, and they are always, like, straight up trying to bite each other's necks off narratively, but someone like Bernard Goodwin, it sounds like a nice change of pace for Frontier's narrative campaign mode. I also want to hear his voice. He's gonna have like a zesty old man voice, but Bernard Goodwin will be hopefully a really cool character in Planet Zoo. So, moving on to the next character revealed, Nacy Jones, head zookeeper. Nacy has worked with Bernie for over 30 years and is a no-nonsense woman with dry sense of humor. Nacy's first job as zookeeper was actually at one of Bernie's zoos. She's gotten to where she is through hard work, common sense, and passion for her job. A talent Bernard quickly recognized, leading him to promote her to head zookeeper, meaning she now leads the teams and expects them to have the same high standards as she does. Okay, so I should have been a little bit more clear. I reckon Bernard Goodwin is going to show us how to manage the zoo financially, financially probably mostly, and then Nacy's going to be the one who's going to show us more, I guess, more of the exhibit and animal type, and Bernard will be the actual the core of the zoo, not really what's in the zoo, but the core of it, but Nacy will be about the main attractions of the zoo. See what I'm saying? I think, but it's pretty obvious. So Nacy, she sounds like a sharp character already, a little bit sharper, maybe not as warm and as inviting as Bernard, but yeah, they both sound like two jolly old farts that I'm really interested in meeting, I guess. Meeting? I don't know. They're not real, but I don't know, I already feel like, they made a little story for her. Oh, she was a zookeeper at one of Bernie's zoos. But really? No, it's fake, but I don't know. It feels nice. I feel like they're really trying to add a little bit of oomph and life behind them, and that's really awesome. I already feel these characters coming alive, and I'm very excited to see them in the career mode. So yeah. Moving on though, of course there's more characters and much more to the story, but we don't want to spoil all the fun. Our first few scenarios will be focused on easing you into the game, as a part of the feedback we received from Planet Coaster was the need for more tutorials. The team has been especially focused on your initial experience, and we hope you'll like the change of pace. We've also included subtitles in career mode to make the narrative available for those who have hard of hearing. It's important to us that everyone gets to enjoy this story. So, it appears that in the beginning of the game, there is going to be much more tutorial than it was with Planet Coaster's campaign mode, which is something people wanted, and that's really awesome to see or read. But from what I've seen of Planet Zoo, I must say, I think the tutorial is very helpful. This looks like a very fun, but at the exact same time tricky game. I don't know. I think it's going to be, over time, hopefully these tutorials will just, as they said, really ease us into the game. And they say it's going to happen, but will it really? I suspect so. Frontier is really good about keeping their word, but because of the way Planet Zoo looks, I hope to God these tutorials will really help, because it looks a little bit more challenging than Planet Coaster, I'm not gonna lie, but luckily for me and hopefully a lot of other people, it's way more my category. So, last thing they said, for our first look at the career mode, be sure to tune in on our Gamescom gameplay demo on Tuesday, the 20th August at 7 p.m. So, hang on. We will be showing off a section of our first tutorial and introduce you to Bernie and Nancy. There will be loads of more news at Gamescom, so keep your eyes peeled on our official channels and forums for all the latest news. So, that is really awesome hearing about it. So it appears that they are going to showcase the beginning of the career mode on their channel on Tuesday, and along with that, everything else will be revealed. All the other news, especially beta access news, all during Gamescom. But more specifically, expect the career mode to get its first official debut to the public, more than just a forum, on their website. Sorry, not website, YouTube channel on Tuesday. I'm sorry. I kind of jambled on in the last part of this video, not gonna lie, but I'm just really excited. I'm so excited. This game is going to be, honestly, for me personally, the best game of my life. I'm not gonna lie. I've never been more excited for a game ever. And there's just so much more to this game that I'm really, really excited to see, and hope the same thing goes with everyone else. So, thank you so much to those who decided to watch this video. Please remember to hit the like button and subscribe, and stay tuned for more Planet Zoo news.